everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a coaster with maple leaf and some gold flakes. So I have pre-made it. Make sure you have your glove and respirator on to protect yourself, protect your lung. And I have a pre-made about 50 ml resin. My resin is a 1-to-1 ratio, and I got this the maple leaves from Walmart, and it's like a fake flower thing, and I just cut off, and let's do it. So this one is very simple. I just use clear resin, and first I'm just going to shove some of the clear resin in the tray mold. Make sure the edge is filled in with the resin. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just filling with like half of them, and then I'm going to pop some bubble. Sometimes you have to use some sticks to bring the bubble up, and then pop them. Okay. See, they're up here. Okay. And then I'm going to put the lips in. And when you put the lips in, most of the time, maybe I did it wrong. Most of the time there's a bubble underneath. It's hard to get rid of, but I'm trying to be careful. And okay, I may have to trim this a little bit later. Okay, I don't want to push too hard, otherwise there'll be a lot of bubble underneath. Okay, so putting in a little bit more resin to make sure to keep this leaf down. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some gold flakes in there to give some I should break them. I forgot to break them. They're too big a piece. Yeah, you wanted them. Okay, I think this works like this. Just randomly putting everywhere. Okay, let's get a couple big pieces. Alright, move. Those gold leaves flakes are sometimes it's really hard to control. You just okay. Yeah. Okay, one more piece. Whoops, this is a little big. Alright, I might put too much, but it's okay. enough. That's enough. Okay, we're going to let sit for okay, we're going to let sit for a half hour before I pour everything, you know, filling all the molds, because right now if you pour more resin there, the gold flakes will flow away. Let them set for a little bit. Okay, maybe a little bit more on top here. Okay, we'll come back for it. Hello, welcome back. Now this piece is basically is hardened, is cured almost all the way through, and so I make sure the gold flakes stay in pretty much on top, because when you pop out this this piece, and this will be the bottom and this will be the top, so I want this gold flakes and stand out more. Then if they flow on the top, it will look like a, you know, farther away. So now I'm going to trim out this part. This part is a little bit long and also stick out, so I'm going to trim off this one. Okay. Okay, now I'm just going to simply pouring a clear layer on top and just wait for this layer to cure. Okay, sure. Okay, reach to every single corner. And make sure it's full. I may have to trim a little bit more after this whole thing is cured, because of this area it still stick out a little bit. So I'll wait for this whole thing cured, and then I'm going to trim it. Make sure the dust don't get on there, and then wait for 10-15 hours. It should be totally cured because it's really thin layer. Okay, I'll see you afterwards. This is the next day. This piece has been cured for more than 15 hours, so it should be fully cured. Okay, let's pop it out. They're beautiful. I love it. I love it. And sometimes there's a little bit drop sticking out. You just need to cut it. Simply cut it. And sometimes if it's needed, you could use sandpaper. Here is the sandpaper to sand them out and make them smooth. Because some edges, you know, you feel sharp, but once you smooth out with the sandpaper, you need one more step to you need a brush, this little brush, and brush with a little bit clear resin and let it sit for a couple hours, and then you'll be done. For doing resin art, especially, I hope it's useful for the beginner. This is what I learned. Make sure that you use correct ratio for part A and part B, because all of the resin has two parts. Some of them has 1:1 ratio, some of them has 1:2 ratio. If you don't use a correct ratio, the resin won't cure, so they forever soft. So you want to make sure that's the most important thing. And of course the safety of doing resin art, and you want your workspace has really good ventilation. It's located in good ventilation area, either near the window or near the door, because you don't want you or your family members, your pets, breathing in some unhealthy airs, because resin smells. That's why you need to put on your respirator and to protect your lung. And another thing is wear gloves, because resin is sticky. Once they get on your hands, even though rubbing alcohol helps, and the way you clean it is just use rubbing alcohol and with baby wipe, and you can wipe out. But to me, even though I wipe it out, I still feel weird. My hands still feel like not super clean, still a little bit sticky feeling. So make sure you wear your gloves. Another thing is protect your table with either a silicone mat. The silicone mat is they're costly if you want a big one. So what I found is this baking sheets. They work as good as a silicone mat. If you have a couple drops on there and you don't even need to worry about it, just leave there until after they're cured. You can just simply peel out, and then your silicone white sheets will be as clean as new. So the same as a silicone cup. I strongly suggest using the silicone cups, because for one thing, they're easy to clean, and most important thing is they're very environmental friendly, because they're reusable. For those disposable plastic cups and then paper cups, just one time use, you have to throw away. You don't want to create too much trash. But once in a while I use those. Really depends on the project. Some of them I just need a tiny bit resin, so it doesn't make sense to use bigger container. But I try to use this one as much as possible. Just want to show you, once this whole thing cured, you can just simply grab the tip and then pull them out, and then your cup is clean, it's new. And even there's some residue, you can use scotch tape and then get them out. I guess that's all for this video. Thank you for watching my video, and if you like it and want to watch more, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support is very much appreciated, and have a great holiday.